Hi HJ followers, we are today going for a demon makeup. I am makeup free and ready to do this makeup. Hello and welcome back to another Harry John tutorial, and today we are all about Halloween and creating this makeup. If you don't know how to create the horns, then go and check the link above where there is a complete step-by-step on how to create your own horns at home, and they are super cheap and super easy. I'm showing you how to bring your horns to life and make them look a lot more realistic, so keep watching. Right, first things first, hair is out of the way and we are going to measure up for your horns. So carve them out, decide what shape you're going for and where they're going to go. So for this look we are going with the horns on the slightly outer edge. So they're going to go about here. I'm taking a normal eyeliner and drawing around the side. I've got a smaller one and this is going to go right underneath to there. Today we are blending out the horns with this, which is Sculpt gel, and it comes in 3 parts. You have to mix each part in equal amounts. I'm going to take a small bit out of here. Make sure your spatula is clean and you've cleaned it off. So we've got a small bit like this. We're going to put it on to one of these clean pads like that. You then need to clean off your spatula because you cannot get part A into part B into part C. It needs to all be separate. So that one is A, mixed in with part B. And then C you don't have to put in. It gives you probably a little bit more playtime and makes it more flexible. So if you're doing things like cuts and things like that, makes them look more realistic. But I love this product to work with because it brings everything to life. So I'm keeping them separate there, you can see. So we're going to mix those together. So you need to mix them really, really well. As soon as you start mixing them together, they start to activate and start to harden. So you need to work with it quite quick. You probably get about 5 minutes playtime with it. But I think this is like pretty. And just take it on the side of trying to avoid your hairline because up the top of there you're not going to really see above the horn. You're just going to see this bit in front. And it peels off like a plaster, so it's really, really easy to work with. And then once, I don't even know if I've got enough on there. A closer look. Let's see. You need to use isopropyl alcohol. Remember it's an alcohol and you're working your eyes, so please, please, please be careful. So if you dip your finger or the end of a tool, your end of your tool into it, it'll stop it tacking. And then you're just going to blend off. Now this, because it's like popping through your skin, you kind of can keep it quite messy. And if you feel it start to stick, then dip it back in the alcohol, shake off any excess and just work. As it starts to harden as well, you can start flicking it up in areas that you want it higher. Next, I'm going to start the face. So where that's drying, we're going to do foundation, and I am using 2 foundations from HD Brows. So these are Alabaster and Almond. It's got a bit of a cooler undertone. I want the colour to look ever so still normal, but a little bit grey. So we're going to avoid the horns, or the area where the horn is going. This is just a little pot of eyebrow wax. I'm going to pick some up on the spatula. Make sure you've coated all your hairs. Next for the horn. Here, if I go there, and you want to make sure your horn is going up, the angle from the bottom is going up. So that is going to go on there. Now once these are on, they are pretty good. They stay on, they're really comfortable, they're super, super light. And they're really easy, really easy. Warm red. You want something that's got an orange base in it because it wants to look like blood. The shade I am using is Man-Eater from Alaska. That's kind of appropriate, isn't it? She's the Man-Eater. Dude. So remember to keep it not too perfect. Stipple. You don't want to be blended too much. You kind of go in the opposite of what you do for one of your regular makeups, one of your pretty makeups.
Right, I'm just missing that. Ouch. Maybe don't poke yourself in the eye with a makeup brush. It's not good.
There you go, guys. That's my completed look, and I hope you liked it. If you want to do the horns, you can catch the horns on the tutorial that I will put in the cards and the notes below. They are super easy to make, so cheap. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to know about the next ones. And hopefully I'll see you again. Happy Halloween!